density of electrons in conduction band of intrinsic semiconductors. Intrinsic semiconductors are pure semiconductors in which number of electrons equals to number of holes. Number of electrons equals to number of holes. In case of intrinsic semiconductors, electrons are the charge carriers in conduction band and holes are the charge carriers in valency band. This one is conduction band and this one is valency band. Here EC is represented as energy corresponding to the bottom of the conduction band, where EV is the energy corresponding to the top of the valency band. Gap which is exists between these two is known as energy gap. Now let us start our derivation. We are going to derive the expression for density of electrons in conduction band. Density of electrons. First let us consider number of electrons in a conduction band, let it be Dn, in the energy range of E and E plus DE. In a certain range of energy levels, then number of electrons considered as Dn. It can be expressed as Dn equals to Z of E into DE into F of E, where equation number 1, where F of E is the Fermi distribution function which refers probability distribution, probability of occupancy of electrons among certain energy levels, among those energy levels, that is F of E, and Z of E dE is the density of energy states, means energy per unit volume. Density of energy states from statistical mechanics, we can get the expression for density of energy states as Z of E dE equals to 4 pi by h cube into 2n whole power 3 by 2 e power 1 by 2 into dE. That will be equation number 2. Where in place of m, mass of an electron, in place of m, let us take me star, where m is replaced with m can be replaced with me star and e can be replaced with e minus ec. Me star means since the electron is moving in a periodic potential field, electron of mass can be represented as me star, that is effective mass, and in place of e, let us take e minus ec. Why? Because in place of conduction band, EC is the bottom of the energy corresponding to the bottom of the conduction band. That's why in place of E, let us take E minus EC. So by substituting those two values, we can get Dn equals to, we can get Z of E dE equals to 4 pi by h cube into 2n E star whole power 3 by 2. In place of E, let us write E minus EC whole power 1 by 2 into dE. Equation number 3. Now F of E. We know that F of E is the probability distribution, that is distribution of electrons, probability of occupancy of electrons among different energy levels, that is represented as 1 by 1 plus exponential of E minus EF by kT, where EF is Fermi energy level, that is exactly present in the midway between conduction band and valency band in case of intrinsic semiconductors at 0 Kelvin. So here E minus EF is always greater than or equals to kT at all possible temperatures. Hence E minus EF is also E minus EF by kT is also very much greater than 1. Hence neglect this one from this equation. Then you will get F of E equals to 1 by exponential of E minus EF by kT. Take this to denominator. then you will get exponential of e minus ef by kt whole power minus 1. This can be written as, in order to neglect the negative sign, exponential of minus e minus ef by kt. To neglect this negative sign, this can be written as f of e equals to ef minus e by kt. Now let us substitute equation number 4. Now let us substitute third and fourth equations in second equation. That is dn equals to, we know that dn equals to z of e into d. That is 4 pi by h cube into 2n e star whole power 3 by 2 e minus ec whole power 1 by 2 into dE. Then f of e means exponential of ef minus e by kt. Now to get total number of electrons, to get the expression for total number of electrons, integrate this equation between the limits 0 to infinity. That can be written as n equals to integral 0 to infinity. Integral ec to infinity. Ec means bottom of the conduction band, energy corresponding to the bottom of the conduction band, and infinity is the highest value of the conduction band. That means electrons occupancy in those energy levels is reduced to 0. Ec to infinity and 4 pi by h cube into 2n e star whole power 3 by 2 e minus ec whole power 1 by 2 into dE and exponential of ef minus e by kt. Now let us keep all those constant terms outside the integral. Then you will get n equals to therefore we can get n equals to, keep all those constant terms outside, then you will get n equals to then n equals to 4 pi by h cube 2n e star whole power 3 by 2 integral ec to infinity e minus ec whole power 1 by 2 into exponential of ef minus e by kt into dE. From this you can keep it outside. From this exponential of ef is the Fermi level always constant. Again keep it outside. Then we will get, therefore we can get n equals to 4 pi by h cube into 2m e star whole power 3 by 2 exponential of ef by kt. All these are constant terms, and integral of ec to infinity e minus ec whole power 1 by 2 into exponential of minus e by kt into dE. To simplify this integral, let us take e minus ec as x. From this, e equals to x plus ec. Take differentiation on both sides, you will get dE equals to dx only. Ec is a constant term, so dx equals to dE. Now here we have to change these integrals also, integral limits also we have to change. In terms of x, we have to write those integrals. Therefore, if e equals to ec, lower limit becomes, when e equals to ec, x becomes 0, and when e equals to infinity, when we substitute upper limit here, therefore x becomes infinity. So these integrals, these limits, ec to infinity limits has to be changed to 0 to infinity. Therefore, n can be written as, now let us again write this equation as n equals to, therefore n can be written as 4 pi by h cube 2m e star whole power 3 by 2 into exponential of EF by KT integral 0 to infinity E minus EC means x whole power 1 by 2 into exponential of minus E. Here E means x plus EC. Therefore, minus x minus EC by KT into dx. dE means dx. Therefore, n becomes this one. This can be, now integrate this value, simplify this integral value by using the gamma functions. From gamma functions we know that, from gamma functions we can write small integral 0 to infinity x power 1 by 2 into exponential of minus ax by kt. Sorry, minus exponential of minus ax into dx equals to 1 by 2a into root over pi by a. Therefore, above equation can be written as, again let us write this above equation as then small n equals to 4 pi by h cube into 2m e star whole power 3 by 2 into exponential of, from this equation, from this integral, let us take out common exponential of minus e by kt also. Therefore, exponential of ef minus ec by kt becomes exponential of ef minus ec by kt integral 0 to infinity x power 1 by 2 exponential of minus x by kt into dx. So its solution can be written in terms of 1 by 2a root over pi by a. By comparing this integral with this integral, here in place of x there is x power 1 by 2, here also there is x power 1 by 2 and exponential of minus ax is there, here exponential of minus x by kt is there. So in place of here 1 by kt is there. So solution for this integral becomes, solution for this integral can be written as integral 0 to infinity, integral 0 to infinity x power 1 by 2 exponential of minus x by kt into dx can be written as kt by 2 into, in place of here we are writing 1 by kt, therefore root over pi kt. This can also be simplified as kt into root kt means kt whole power 3 by 2 and pi power 1 by 2 by 2. That is the solution for this integral. Therefore, by substituting this integral value in the above equation, we will get the n value, that is small n equals to, therefore n means always charge carriers in conduction band, number of electrons in conduction band. Small n equals to, hence small n equals to 4 pi by h cube into 2m e star whole power 3 by 2 into exponential of ef minus ec by kt into integral value means kt whole power 3 by 2 pi power 1 by 2 by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled. Then we can write it as n equals to, let us keep all those terms in a single bracket. whole power 3 by 2. Therefore, small n equals to, by cancelling these two, you will get 2 pi here, 2 pi by h cube into 2m e star whole power 3 by 2 into exponential of ef minus ec by kt into kt whole power 3 by 2 and pi power 1 by 2. This can be simply written as, finally we can write the final expression, that is, simply we can write this equation as small n equals to, let us keep all those terms in a single brackets with whole power 3 by 2. Just you keep outside as 2 and then here pi is there, here pi power 1 by 2 is there, it becomes pi power 3 by 2. Therefore, it can be written as 2 pi me star 2 me star pi by h square into kt whole power 3 by 2 exponential of ef minus ec by kt. This is the final expression for carrier density of electrons in conduction band of intrinsic semiconductors. Here h cube can be written as h cube whole power 2 by 2 means h square coming to this brackets, then whole power 3 by 2 becomes. Therefore, this is the final expression for density of electrons in conduction band of intrinsic semiconductor.